Hi there. This is Meri at the.meri.atelier, and it is Saturday, February 9th. It's Saturday morning, probably around 10:50 a.m. in the morning, Central Standard Time, and this is Meri at the.meri.atelier. Yeah, I had bingo night last night. Let me go into my chat here so I can see some folks are coming in. Let's see. Hello to you who are coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had bingo night last night, and I did not do my Friday night live, and I have art to do. So, hi, Susan Baker and Sherri Hubbing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies. Let me show you. I had such fun. I only won one bingo game, but it got my little grandniece a prize. Yes, it did. So let me show you what I sketched from my memories of bingo night. Let me find my second calendar here. Right here. I'm not sure how much you can see of it, but now you have to think this is an elementary school. My little grandniece is in second grade. And let me zoom in just a little so you can see this a little bit better. I had such fun watching the children. This is their school, and they play every day and all of that, but I don't get to watch them. And I can sit quietly and watch those kids play all day. The things that they do, like here I wrote February 8, 2019 bingo night. These are some sketches drawn from memory. So I just watched them. And then this morning when I got up, I was thinking about all the little things that they did. Kids are so free when they play. They are so free when they play. They're just out there having fun. And that's what we should be doing. We should not be so rule-driven, I think, when we just want to have fun, especially in our art. But I drew these from memory of just watching the kids at my grandniece's school bingo night event. And they have this event every year. And here is this little girl running. And I said, we sat at tables in the new elementary school in the gym. And the kids ran and played. It was a delight to watch them. And I think they were playing tags. I mean, here they were just let loose in the gym to do whatever they want. They bounced balls. They ran. They played tag. And this sketch over here, not so sure how much you can see of it, but there's a little boy, and he's pushing a chair up to the table. They had some prizes, some raffle ticket prizes that the parents could buy, and then you drop it in the little buckets by each prize. Well, this last prize over here was a football game. It had the little score, the little the goal post where you could kick the football over, and it had a little football and a helmet and probably a little shirt. And this little toddler, he couldn't been more than 3 feet, not even 3 feet tall. And he couldn't reach to the table to get that football. He wanted that football so bad. And I was watching him, and he tried and he tried and he tried to reach that football, and he couldn't reach it. And pretty soon we saw him moving a little chair closer, an empty chair closer and closer and closer to that table. And it was obvious that he figured out if he pushed the chair up to the table, he could get to that football. And it was just so cute to watch him figure that out. And pretty soon his daddy came over. He had his hands on the football, but his daddy came over and said, no, you can't have that. That's for somebody who actually wins a prize. He was kind of determined he was going to get it, but his daddy made him be good. And then I was watching another little young one play basketball, and he was pretty good. He was getting those balls in the basket pretty good. So I wrote score, and I watch a young boy play basketball, future Adams Central team. And then over here, this is the one I really wish that I could have snapped a picture of, because it was so fun. There was a group of young girls. They must have been maybe second or third graders. And they were playing London Bridge. And they would, you know, there would be two on each side, put their hands up together like this to make a bridge. I got my hands in the wrong in the wrong place here. I'm probably off center, aren't I? There. They were playing London Bridge. And then a lot of other girls, you know, they sing London Bridge is falling down. And then at any time, they can move their hands down and trap the little ones going through it. And they were having such fun. They'd laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. I really wish that I had a camera. But I suppose that it would not have been allowed to snap pictures without permission, you know. So I just kind of wrote that down in my head, and I did a sketch this morning, and it said a group of young girls were playing old-fashioned game of London Bridge. I wish I could capture the joy on their faces. Such a simple game yet today. So those are my memories from my bingo night. Good morning to everybody who's come in. Let me check chat. Let me zoom out again here. I have a lot of art that I want to get done today. Let me zoom out here first. One more time. I have a lot of art that I want to get done today, but let me check chat here because I see you are all coming in. Let me go to my home page and check the live. Let's see, I should have a live session here. Whoops. Come on. Whoops. YouTube, what are you doing to me? Here I am. Let's say hello to the folks who came in. Hi, Sherri. Sherri, I got your mail. I'm going to open it this morning. Hi, 80 Doll. Good morning. Bag full of treasure. Hi, Anna. Welcome, welcome. Holly Dalton's in the house. Hi, Holly. Joey. Hi, Joey. Joey has a video up. I think you just put it up this morning, didn't you, Joey, of junk journaling for beginners? I'm going to go back and watch that. My hand, when I hold this, kind of shakes the... And thank you to Mark Mirror, for saying, Meri, you should go to the dark mode on your phone. It's easier to see. So thank you, Mark, for that suggestion. Hi, Vicki Ross. Welcome, Vicki. I'm going to be drawing a face this morning, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah. Elena. Hi, Elena. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Who else is in here? Holly, Sherri Lynn, Joey, Carlana. Hi, Carlana. What am I doing here? Let's skip that ad. Let's see. Susan Baker. Hi, Susan. Vicki Ross. And welcome everybody who's come in. Yeah, hello to everybody I missed. Sherri says it well. So I kind of wanted to show you that, but I'm going to go back to this journal in a bit. So I'm just going to set it up here. Let's open some happy mail. Sherri Lynn sent me an envelope. She said, I think these are the backgrounds of ATC, Sherri Lynn. Let's see. Let me just open it. My palette knife is my new letter opener. There we go. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what she's done. Sherri Lynn, I'm trying not to show your address. Hi, Meri. Here are some backgrounds for you. Just need paint and paper. Just need paint or paper on back. Oh, look what she wrapped them in. This tissue paper. And oh, look at that. Let's see if I can save this. How did these go? She's used a washi tape here. Let's just pull it off here. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my scissors out and snip it. Oh, yeah. I remember her saying, Meri, this is the tissue paper, the collage paper. This is Tim Holt's collage paper. I was using this the other day, and she said, Meri, that's what I used when I sent you the backgrounds. So I'm not doing such a good job of rescuing it here, this tape. There. There. Let's see what she has sent us. Yay. Oh, she put them in. Oh, look at all of these. And she put them in. Now, you may not be able to see them too well. Let me turn on my light. Don't know if my light will help or not. I pulled the curtain because I've got a bright. Let me see if pulling the curtain will give me more light too. I have a bright east window. Let's see if pulling the curtain. You might see a little shaking of the camera because I always shake the camera. Yeah, I think the sun's up high enough now. It's not shining on my desk. So, and let me zoom in just a bit more so that you can see these. Sherri Lynn, thank you so much. And this way? Yeah. Okay. Let's pull one out of the... I'm not going to pull them all out, but oh, they're so pretty. Oh, that must be the same tissue paper. The same tissue paper that I used on. Oh, these are nice. And she sent me, how many did you send me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or 16 of them. Wow. Thank you, Sherri Lynn. Thank you so much. Yes, I will be using these. Now, I'm not sure I'll use them all in the month of February because I want to do some more needlework, but I will use some of them here. Thank you, Sherri Lynn. How generous Sherri Lynn is. You all, Sherri Lynn, I did find the link to your Facebook group, not group, it's a page where she's showing her ATCs. I finally got a link of it, and after the chat, I will put it in so people can see your wonderful ATCs that you make. There's a little kitty outside. Let me get a drink of coffee again here. Now, hopefully I'm on the Ethernet again. No stamp? What do you mean no stamp, Sherri Lynn? I don't know what you mean, no stamp. No stamp? Thank you, Susan. Sherri said, Lo, I tried to protect my $1 million bill. Yeah, Sherri Lynn does beautiful work. Hi, Maria Miscellany. Welcome, welcome. No tissue. No tissue. No stamp. I'm not sure what Sherri Lynn is saying there because I'm not following chat. Sherri Lynn said drum roll. Okay. Anna's in the house. Joey's in the house. Sherri Lynn, Maria Miscellany. Oh, Joey just did a premiere. Okay. I'll go out and watch that, Joey. I don't get enough to watch enough of your videos, and I feel bad about it. Let's look. Now, this is from, this one's from Sherri Lombard. And let's see what she sent me. It's a little bulky. Let's see what she sent me. You know what I'm going to do? Let's pull this washi tape off of here. Oh, the postal code went on it. Let's just pull it off. I'm going to put this on my scrap page in my journal and pull this one off. And I think on Sherri Lynn's I will too. Let's just put these here for now. Let's see what Sharon, this came from Sharon Lombard. Sharon, you want an envelope. And I'm going to work on those today. My doodle envelopes. I did a doodle number 6 right at the end of my video on Friday night. I got inspired. Let's see what Sharon sent me. Oh, look, she sent me some cording. Oh, Sharon. This will be wonderful to make the little journals. Thank you. What else did she send me here? Oh, more. Look what she sent me. Oh, I think this is the waxed. Are these waxed? Oh, and a little wooden heart. Oh, that'll go in my journal for February for sure. And a 4 of Hearts card. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rewind this and use this in I'll probably make a scissors, not a scissors, a bobby pin embellishment out of this. I'm going to rewind that cord. I want the card. Wow. And some more. I think this is waxed, like a wax cording to make journal. Oh, look at these hearts. Oh, Sharon, you are, oh my, look at these. These are wonderful. That's it. No, there's a little something. There's a note in here. Okay, let's see what she says. She says, this green and mauve nylon thread is great to sew pages when making journals. I hope you like it as much as I do, Sharon. I do. I could tell. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart for sending this to me. You guys, you are too generous. You are way too generous to me. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to put this back in the envelope, and I want to grab Sherri Lynn's ATCs here that this has washi tape around. I don't know if I can get it off, so I'm going to cut it. I'll just tear it here off of the tissue paper that I'm going to put in. I'm going to put in my, I'll just leave that on there. In my journal for February. I think I'm going to leave these little hearts out. Oh, you know, these. Oh my goodness. I know what I'm going to use these for, Sharon. These are perfect. You watch for these in an upcoming project. How did you know? How did you know? Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for these. I'm going to keep those out special. Special. Put them right up here with my special box. Let's go ahead and while I have all this paper out, I have a scrap page that I use in here. Let me get to it. Here. Let me push this around. Wait, I got to get to my washi tape now. Move that up. Come on. Yeah, put it here. Oh, Meri, 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 Meri. There. This is the doodle number 6 that I did on Friday night really late. I'm calling it Curved Diamonds and Pearls. And I draw the diamond first, and then as I connect them together with the black pearls, it forms circles. So that was really fun to do. I was playing with my fine line paint applicator, and I ran across that. Now, I do, when I attach my washi tape in my journal, I do use glue stick. So let's just, no, I don't want to put it there. I'll probably glue my page down. Let's put it here. And I'll check chat here in a moment. I want to get this. It's curling on me. Yeah, I just have things that I want to get done. I know I've been doing an awful lot of videos. I've been doing an awful lot of streams. And I don't, I appreciate it when you guys watch, but I don't want you to feel like, oh, Meri's done another stream. She'll get mad at me if I don't go watch. That's not the case. I'm doing these streams because I enjoy it. And I love sharing, especially Happy Mail and stuff like that. So if you have a busy life, or if you have things going on in your life, don't feel like Meri's going to get mad if you don't have time to come watch. But if you do come in, like I see a lot of you in here this morning, welcome, welcome. I'll check chat here in a minute after I get these. I have found that if I keep a little scrap page in my journal, that I actually enjoy it because I put, you know, like this came off a Happy Mail. I might need more than one scrap page. Let's see, let's not waste this. Let's put this up here. So there's that. And this is some bronze paint, I think. I want to leave that. And this is off of Sherri Lynn's. Let's put that. I think this might fold out. Yeah. I think it comes like this. And I just enjoy these things so much. But I have been doing a lot lately. I know I have. So watch when you can, but don't feel bad if you can't watch something, because I've been doing a lot lately. And I enjoy sharing it with you all. I'm going to click this so my ladybug shows there. Let's see. Let's put this down in here. I should really collage that down, but I think I'm going to use a glue stick because I have it out. Yeah, I'll have to do another scrap page right next to it, I guess. What's on the back? Oh, this is, I was going to do another pick 10. I'm saving that from another pick 10. And I got my doodle prompts there. I'll have to find me another scrap page in here, because it's kind of fun just to glue these down as you get them. Let's put this right up here, right in here. So, I so enjoyed last night, and I wanted to share those little sketches with you. Because now I have them down in my memory. And I was thinking about them last night before I fell asleep. I was thinking about those sketches. And sure enough, I dreamt about that little boy who was pushing his chair up to the foot to get that football. I dreamt about him last night. I don't remember the dream. I just know I dreamt about him. All right. So there's that's done. Well, let's see. Let's catch up with chat since you all coming in. Welcome to everybody who's come in. Let's go way down. And wow, you guys. Hi, Southern Girl. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sharon. Southern Girl, is your name Sharon? Oh, yeah. I should say I'm Sharon each time I come in. No, well, once I get to know you, that Southern Girl is Sharon, you don't have to say it every time. Let's see. I'm a little crooked here. Maybe I should zoom out one more time here. I have to find my happy setting on this zoom. I'm always zooming in and out. Let's minus it one. There. And there. Okie dokie. So welcome, welcome, Sharon. Carehart. Hi, Carehart. Oh, thanks for the hugs. Thanks for the hugs to everybody. Welcome. And Carehart is Carolyn, but she goes by Carehart. She does that disabled art for association where she sends out art supplies to disabled artists. Welcome, Kara. And let's see. Anna says, I can't stay long. Hubby's been gone all week and now he's home. Well, you go enjoy hubby. The videos are here for the fun of it, and they'll be here after hubby goes away again. So, Anna, you just don't feel bad at all if you guys have. But thank you for coming in and saying hello to the folks who are coming in. Yeah, you're going to be in my artist book. And so is Sharon. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Southern Girl. Sherry Lynn said, that's great. She uses stamp, not tissue. Oh, she uses stamp, not tissue. Okay. She stamped the images. Oh, you stamped those? Are you on those? Oh, Sherry Lynn, did I miss that? Let me pull them out again here. Are you saying that you use stamps on these ATCs? Is that what you're telling me? It's hard for me to see them. The light in here is not good. Oh, wow. That's cool, Sherry Lynn. Oh, how pretty. How pretty these are. So I get it in the good lighting here so you guys can see it. I'm not sure. I don't have really good light on these. Thank you so much. And she sent me a whole stack of them. Wow. Would you be offended if I use some of these for Happy Mail, Sherry Lynn? And added to it and then maybe have a little giveaway? Would you be offended if I did that? I'll keep some for me, but you sent me an entire stack of these. I'd like to share them. Disabled Artist Foundation. Thank you, Care. I always stumble over that. I stumble over things that are more than 2 words. I remember Care Hart. Yes, Disabled Artist Foundation. And you can put a link to that if you want, Care. Oh, no, you can't put a link. Do I have a mod in here? Let's go out and grab a link while I'm here. Let's grab a link to Care Hart. Let's grab a link here. I got to go to search one more time. Whoops, YouTube, search. And I search by Care Hart. Let's grab a link to Care's channel. This is how I do it. I go to her channel, and when I'm at her home page, on the phone, I can do a share button. And then I can copy link. Now I'll put it in the chat here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching an ad again. They make me come in and you have no problem if I share. I'll share some of them. I'll try to work up some ATCs and share some Friday night as a giveaway. Because you've sent me more than enough. I'm keeping some for me. I'll keep 4 for one of my pages. And then maybe I'll give some away in my early morning live too, to share with both sides. Let's put in a link to Care Hart's channel here. There you go. You're very welcome, because that is a worthy cause. She has auctions. Care Hart, I have to tell you that I do not participate in the auctions because I do not have PayPal. And I know that's how you require payment. So I'll try to participate more with donating and that type of thing. All righty. So let's see what else I missed. Beth Schuler's in the house. Hi, Beth. Welcome, welcome. Southern Girl. I'm going back here. Let's look at Southern Girl. S-U-T-H. Is it E-R-N? Southern Girl. Do I have that right? Let's see what I find here. No, I must not have that right. Let's go back home. Get the right name here. Where's my live chat? Hi, Bea. Is it Bea or B? I call you B. I think you pronounce it differently. I think you're are you from the Netherlands? I get you all mixed up. S-U-T-H-E-N-G-R-L. S-U-T-H-E-N-G-R-L. No. Let me do this differently. E-N-G-R-L. No. There you go. Do I have you here? Is this you? Do you have a channel? You have liked videos. I thought you had it. Thought you had a channel. Are you Southern Girls Designs or are you another Southern girl? I'm all confused. Hi, Arlene. And I want to talk about confusion. I need to explain my confusion. When I'm doing live streams, sometimes I get things all confused, and sometimes I call Lisa, and what was I doing last night? I called Stephanie somebody. Because Stephanie had just come in and I was welcoming her in, and then I talked to somebody else, and I can't remember who else I was talking to, but I obviously was calling her Stephanie when I was talking to somebody else. And so I say a lot of things wrong, and I don't mean to, and I'm going to try to slow down. I'm going at such a pace, and sometimes I'm looking at somebody's name, and I'm talking about somebody else, but I happen to glance down at the screen and see their icon and see their name, and it just comes out wrong. And sometimes I'll write dates. Like the other night, I wrote 2017 when I meant 2019. That's a common mistake. That's just commonly done, especially at the beginning of years when you're not used to writing the new year down. So I apologize for all my mistakes. The other morning, I opened an impromptu and I fat-fingered February, and I had abbreviated it to FEB, only I typed GEB, so we had the month of Geb out there until I could get back out there and correct it. I do dumb things. That's what I should say on, Shannon Green says, we make things. I should say, I do dumb things. That should be my motto. I'd probably get some, or dumb things that I do. Maybe I would attract some people, but I'm not sure that it would be the people I would want to attract. So, but anyway, this is my scrap page, and I did some doodle art. Do I want to start on that now? Yes, I think I do. I had started these envelopes in my live stream, and that's the other thing. My envelopes, I made two mistakes. I think this was the better one, and I like this one, but I goofed. I goofed in here. So I'm going to keep these envelopes that I did Friday night for myself, and I'm going to start all over again. And I think I'm just going to do some doodle art now. Let's see, was there something else I wanted to do? I opened Happy Mail. I showed you my journal. I think I'm going to, because I need a place in my journal to keep, I'm going to put these envelopes inside my journal. I need a place to keep pockets. And I think these will make wonderful pockets in my journal to keep. Oh, yeah, I want to do some more stuff in my journal here. Let's put these. I want some pocket pages. I think I'll put this one this way. Well, no, I want it to show. How am I going to do this so it shows? Should I open it up? Let's try opening one here. So I'm just playing today. I'm catching up. I'm having coffee. I'm catching up with things that I want to do. See how that comes through? If you win one of these doodle envelopes, you can then open it up and make a journal page. Ooh, I kind of like it like that as a pocket. It's too big that way. I'm going to have to figure this out. Oh, maybe fold it up like this and put it like that. I kind of like it as a pocket. I could take this off, or even just fold it back. Yeah, I can fold this back a little. Let's just fold this back this way. I'm figuring out how I want to make a pocket page, because this will go on the back. This is the front, and this is the back of this, but it's got some color in there. So I need some pocket pages in my February art journal. Let's put this down with double-sided tape. It'll be faster and cleaner. I could lick I don't know how long it'd stay, lick the envelope here. But I am going to do all fresh new doodles, and I'll do that toward the end of this stream, and I want to draw. But I want to do some more work in my journal so that those of you who can't stay very long can see me. But then I'll probably go into a drawing session and an art session where I will be talking, but, you know, I'll be arting too. Hi, Vicki S. Auntie Ro Nose is in the house. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hi, Vicki. How are you doing? 80 dolls in the house. Hi, Giovanna. Welcome. Hi, lovely Malia. Once in a while, I'm a little sweet. That's how I feel. Once in a while. Let's see. I still need some tape up here. I'm going to leave this. No, I want tape here. Yeah, because the only thing I'm leaving open is this pocket. So let's put some tape here. And the rest of it is going to be taped down. Let's put a little piece here. Well, actually, I should put it on this side. Put a piece here to hold that down. I see it's going to go in there. And I need a piece here. Yeah, we're just taping this envelope. We turned it inside out and we did some art on it. I want to make a pocket page for my journal here. All right, let's see how this goes. I should get my pokey tool out. Come on. So I'll do the work in my journal here. I thought maybe I'd do some ATCs. Elise sent me some fussy cuts that I thought I'd make ATCs out of. And Sherri Lynn sent me some ATC backgrounds. So I'll probably do the fussy cuts today and the Sherri Lynn backgrounds another day because it takes a little while to do those ATCs. So I think I got it all off here. Now I want to turn it around this way and put it right down here in the corner. Just like this. So this is kind of one of those envelopes that I goofed on. So I'm just going to keep those and I'm going to do fresh envelopes so I can have halfway decent art that I'm sending out. I already gave them away Friday night. Now, there we go. Now I need another one here. There. Now I can just tuck things in here as I desire. So we do another one here because I got that torn spot there. Oh, you guys are chatting away. Welcome to everybody who's come in. Is Lynn Wright in here? Let's see. Beth says it looks great. Barb, hi Barb, fill in. Vicki S. Bag Full of Treasure says, I don't do lives because I couldn't remember all the names. Oh, I mess up so much. I mess up. Now I have written, I had written on here what, and this is where I goofed, and I didn't do anything there. So I think that I can put this one, there's nothing on the back of here, so I think I can put this one in here just like this. And my pocket page will be in here. And that will be on the back of this. And let's see what it, no, let's see. No, I want to open that one. Let's just tape it down, Mary. And I'm just using this double-sided tape. I really love it. I go into the $2 bin at Joann's. This is called Ms. Sparkle's double-sided tape, and I hope they keep it in the $2 bin. I hope they don't find out how much we love it and up the price on it. If they do, I'll just have to stop buying it, and because I use this instead of score tape, and I use this very generously. And every time I go shopping about once a month because I have to drive, And I think I'll put it this way. I might cover this up in here because that's just, I was explaining how I was going to do that contest, or I might just leave it. I go shopping about once a month, and so I grab what I can find in that $2 bin with the tape. Usually I find about 3 packages, and then then the next month I'll find about 3 more, and it's $2 a package, and I like it as a substitute for the score tape. But if it gets too expensive, if they decide that they're going to up the price on it or anything, I'll go back to buying the score tape because I like the score tape. And if I'm going to have to buy expensive tape, I might as well get the expensive stuff. But Joann's, I do like this. I have good things to say about this double-sided tape. It's strong. It holds my pages down. I use it every place. So there's another pocket page. These are the envelopes that I messed up on. This was the one that I was going to send out. And it's fairly nice. So I think I'll make another. Let's open it up. I'm going to make another flip in here. Maybe on the back of this one. My black ones will be the... Oh, you know what, though? On the front one over here, I messed up. I could put that... What did I do with it? Here. Well, I didn't mess up. I was testing my... I did this page. Let me show you my journal here. I did this page in an impromptu. We had such fun doing it. You all popped in. I was going to doodle with the X-Acto knife. Where's my X-Acto knife doodles here? Let me find them. Let me find them. They're here. This was so fun to do. And it was an impromptu live stream. And I started out just doing these little squares and then a little free form. And then I started putting some hearts and the bird. And then somebody said pearls and diamonds. So I think that was azure. And Aunt Beck said do a parallelogram and an arrow. And somebody said do lips. And after I cut them out with my X-Acto knife, I got this report cover. I've had some report covers I'm going to try to make stencils out of. And I used my permanent markers. And of course, now the permanent markers is facing inward. But once you put those permanent markers on your report cover and let them dry, you got to give them a little dry time, they will not smudge. And so I just put that face down there and it shows through really nice. Now, if I put color on here, I think it will get darker. I don't have a dark sheet to put under there right now. But I put dark sheets on here and it covers it. Well, you can tell with my hands here. These get darker when I put my hand under it than if I don't. You can see the color. So I might have to put a white sheet on the back of here, which means I could put a white sheet originally. Just color a white sheet or put a colored sheet of paper. I don't need to waste the report cover here. But on this side, I'll put a really pretty report cover, a transparent one, because when you do things like this in your journal, they can catch as you flip your pages and everything. So we had a lot of fun doing this. Just a lot of fun doing that. But I had tried it on this black paper. I like it because it's black on both sides. But I have to tell you, I want to go back to the one I experimented on. I get it at Dollar General, and they call it a poster board, but it is not it's more like construction paper. But the X-Acto knife does not cut it very well. So that is where I think I'm going to put this. Oh, and you can kind of see the braid through that. I'll have to figure out how I want that. I think I'll put it like this, but that's up high. Let's figure out how I want this pocket page. Yeah, I'll just leave that braid showing through. And I think I'll just let this flip, and if I put things in, I can actually fold it down, fold it in if I want. So I'm just going to leave that. I'm just going to glue it down this way, and I'll just let that little bit of braid show through here. Only I think I'll move it down. Well, I'll move it down so the edge of my envelope. What I should do is put a little red or black. Let me get my markers out here. Get my red, my painting Lipton tea box of markers. I'm going to reach for the red. These are just Pen Plus Gear markers. You can get them at Walmart. And the colored ones I got in a pack of about 18 of them for $10. Now let's see, where am I going to put this? I'll just draw it while I'm here. I'm just going to put some more little hearts in here so they'll show through. Just little hearts there. I kind of like that. And then I'll just put this so this envelope just comes above the, if I put it out to the, I'm figuring here, I don't want it clear out to the, I want it about 1/4 of an inch out, about like that. Okay, so let me put this down and then I'll move on. And I'll put some tape here. And you know what? I could have a double pocket here. Let's do that. We'll have a double pocket page. Maybe I'll put some tags or something in there. And I can put tape here. All right. And let's tear off just a teeny bit here to put up here, just to kind of hold it down. All right. So let's get this put on. Now, this is Aunt Beck's tip. I think Aunt Beck and Scott are down at their house today. They are doing remodeling to their house to get it to sell. They're doing a lot of work. A lot of work. That house is going to be upgraded plus. All right. I tell them they should move back in it. Oh, dear. All right, let's get this little piece off here. But Aunt Beck's, I tore this one off, but Aunt Beck folds these tabs under so that you can get it placed. And I think I will place it from the back here. Let's just do the, kind of do this as I want it here. Whoops, that's going to be crooked though. Kind of like that. Yeah. And then you gently pull on the piece that you just folded back, and you can get it placed without getting it totally glued down. Now, she does it on 2 sides. I forgot to do it on the bottom half here, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? And I have my tab coming this way, but that's the way I needed it to come. So I might put like tags or something in there. I'm not sure. I might glue that shut again. But then I have see, I really wanted this. I put that tape on the wrong side. I should have put it there. But that's what I do. That's another one of those live stream boo-boos. We're going to leave it because that's how I did it. All righty. So now I've done the work in that. I want to do some ATCs. Let's catch up with chat since you're all coming in here. Wow, look at all the folks in here. Hi, Rodesta. Welcome, welcome. Holly's in here. Roesta. Hi, Holly. Did I say hello to you? Auntie Ro no says bye-bye, Treasure. Did I miss somebody? Treasure? Oh, that was Aunt Anna. Has anyone tried double-sided tape from the dollar store? I have, Auntie Ro. And, well, I might have some out here. I'm not impressed with my dollar store double-sided tape. Let's see if I have some here. Let's see if I have some here. Yeah, this is from Dollar General. That's double-sided tape from Dollar General. And I'll show you what I mean here. Let's get a piece of, I'll just take a piece of my dictionary paper. Now, it might prove me wrong, but let's see. I've had it. So I've lost I think it comes right in here. I have to find the front of it here. I am not impressed by here it is. I'm not impressed by it. And the reason why is I don't think it has a lot of stick to it. Here, let's try with this. And I'll get a bigger piece. I know it doesn't have a lot of stick to it. Maybe they'll wise up and put some stick. But let's just say I wanted to glue this down, tape this down. Let's not do my dictionary page. Let's put that back. So this is Dollar General, and I like Dollar General. I shop at Dollar General all the time. I get a lot of bargains. I buy these pens, these gel pens at Dollar General. I get 2 of them for $1. And I like these. I use them a lot. So I have good things to say about their ink pen, but not so much their double-sided tape. Let's just put some here. And it will stick, but it doesn't stick good. It doesn't have a staying power. See, now, whoops, I put that in the wrong place. Let's put another piece down because... And I lost it again. Here it is. Let's just pull out a big piece here. You can try it for $1. You aren't going to lose anything if you try it and don't like it. But here, I put a piece right down here. Right here. You can't see it very well, but it's there. And let's fold it over. And it just does not have... I guess you could use it for... I was saying you could put it on... And while I'm here, let's go through that. Let me grab it. This is something I've been working on for myself, and I might use that double-sided tape. Let me get to it here. Let me get to it. It's here. Where did I put it? I have my, where'd I put it? Well, see, I wasn't prepared to get this out. Where is it? These are my calendars. I can't find it right now. I was working on those journal words. I don't know where I put it. I have to find it. I don't want to spend all morning looking for it. Let's just say I'm going to cut this postage off of, here, just hold it a second. Let me cut this envelope so that I don't show you the address. Here's the postage that came off of the envelope that Sherri Lynn gave me. And let's just say that in my little journal book of words, if you guys remember that, I have a piece of wax paper. Let me get out a piece of wax paper here. And I'll even use the wax, here, I'll use this here. Hold the phone. This is the little rabbit trail. Let's just say this is a piece of a page in my journal that I'm doing, and this is a journaling that I want to keep and pull up for later. You might be able to use this double-sided tape. I have been using rubber cement on these, and if you put rubber cement on this and just do a dab and a dab and stick it down to your wax paper, I have a book of this. I can't find it right now because I'm unprepared to show it to you. It's over there someplace. But instead of using the rubber cement, you might try some of this double-sided tape that does not have a strong bond and put it down on your wax paper. I might start doing that, and then you can just pull it right up, but yet you can tack it back down again. And I have a whole book of words what I'm doing. Now, this is fairly strong. A lot of words I pull out of the newspaper. Well, let's go back to that dictionary paper. Dictionary paper is a thin paper. Let's try it with some thinner paper. I'm dropping things here. Let's try it with some thin paper here out of my dictionary. Do I have something torn here? Let's just tear a page. Let's tear this page. Let's just say that I wanted to save this part of my dictionary paper. Just say I wanted to save that. Say that was a word. It had something on there that I cared about. Let's try and let's write a word on it, by the way. Let's just type. Let's just write, well, let's do a design here. Let's do one of my curvy, and you aren't going to be seeing it too well. Just do one of my doodles here that I've been enjoying, one of these curvy diamonds. Just pretend that that's a word or an image that you wanted to keep. let's see how it reacts with this thin paper. So I would say if you are doing something that you want it to stick permanently for a long time, do not use dollar store tape, at least from Dollar General. I find that it does not have the sticky power to it. That's my impression of it. But if you want it for a removable bond, like what I do on these words, just put it down and come back 3 weeks later. Oh, I want to use this, and it'll pull right up. So it might work well for that purpose. So it may have a use for something like this, but I would not use it to stick down envelopes like I did here, that I want to have a strong bond that I'm going to be putting things in, and I want it to hold. See how that holds? I can hardly pull that up. I have to rip it up if I want it up. So I would think I might start using this for $1 rather than this, although I do get a lot of this. This cost me $3.19 for 4 ounces. But what I find with this, and I'll just kind of review this for you, if you put too much of this rubber cement on a thin piece of magazine paper, you might find that it will bond it, even to your wax paper, and you'll have trouble pulling it up. That's the caution I have with this. If you put it on a stronger piece of paper, you will not have trouble pulling it up. So, and this is a little bit more expensive, and it's a little bit harder to find. And when I bought this, because it's stinky, people will, young kids who sniff, I don't know if they sniff so much anymore, they were buying this to sniff and get high on. So when I bought this, I did not have my hair gray then. I bought this, and the cashier made me show her ID, and it was obvious that I was not under 18, but I showed my driver's license to prove that when I said to you, I have to show my ID to buy rubber cement. And she said, yeah, because of the problem with the kids buying it and sniffing it. And that's probably why you can't find it very easy retail. You have to kind of look for this rubber cement. We used to use this all the time in my college classes, because it was a graphic design thing where you could just tack things down for a temporary bond. But I am liking the idea of this double-sided tape to tape these down, because I can very easily lift that up and put it down again. So that's my impression of dollar store double-sided tape. That's my little sidetrack there. And since I did that, let's just kind of tear this out and put it in my journal as a record of me talking about double-sided tape. Where shall I put this? I'll put it on the other side of shall I put it in there? No, I don't want it there. I don't want it there. Here, no, that's my water. See, I am looking for things where I can put stuff down. Now, I could even tack this down. I don't know. I think I'll use my stronger tape to tack it down, because I don't want this falling up again. This is just copy paper here. I'm going to run out of journal spots, I'll tell you. I put, 20 pages in this February journal? And this is just kind of being a day journal, too. But I'm already going to run out of journal spots. But once you get over 20 pages, it's pretty hard to, it's not difficult. I might go to 25 pages in March. So let's put it this way. And I'm going to put it here, and I'm just going to write live stream. I want to write with my other pen. I don't want to write with that marker. Let's write with this one. This is 2/9/18, and I'm going to put live stream discussion of double-sided dollar store. And I'm not going to say Dollar General because it's probably, if you buy a cheaper double-sided tape, you can almost count on it not having a strong tackiness. That's, if they put more tackiness on there, they probably have to charge more. So I'm just dollar store, meaning generally, not Dollar General. So I don't want to put generally here. I don't want to attack a brand because I like dollar store products. I like Dollar Tree too, but we have a Dollar General that's everywhere in the United States, and we have one close to us that I can get to. I go there all the time. I shop at Dollar General a lot. A Dollar General double-sided tape. And then I'll go back in. I'm not going to write everything here, but I'm going to kind of write a little note about the tackiness and things that it can and can't be used for. I'll write that down here later. That was a good question. That was a good question, Auntie Ro. You got me started on something. Let's see, $80. Let's see. Welcome. Hi, Lynn Layton, if you're still in here. I miss a lot of people coming in. I wish that when people came in, I'm going to put that out there on YouTube. YouTube put out an email to the creators saying, if there's something that you would like to see on YouTube, you know, on Friday, February 8th, they're going to be going through suggestions. And I put in there, I said, on the live chats, I wish there was a way that the moderators could contact the host other than the @ in caps, because I miss a lot and my moderators are trying to tell me things, and they should have like a separate little button or something that would blink at me and to catch my attention that somebody's, you know, my moderator's trying to tell me something, because I miss so much in live chat. And I wish there was I know that they can do it if they would, but you look at that suggestion page and they have over 300 suggestions out there. But I wish, you know, I lost my track of my other suggestion I was going to make to them. I'll have to go back and review my video. I get off on these rabbit trails and I forget what I'm saying. Hi, Turtle Creativity. Welcome. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome to Vanessa. Oh, that's the other thing. That's what I was going to say. When new people or when people come into the room, I wish that they would highlight their name in green just on their first comment. They don't have to highlight the name in green all the way down, but it would help me as a host, you know, and then if I could tap on it, if I see a green, you know, like, see where Turtle Creativity said, much love to you, Meri, at the.meri.atelier. See, that's where that's highlighted in red. Well, I wish that there was a way that when somebody comes into the room for the first time, it would highlight their name in green. And no other time. I don't want to see their name highlighted all the way down, just for the first time. And then I could scroll up and see people that came in, because if I'm looking at this in the dark mode, I see, and I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see on my phone where what you're seeing to me is bright white, but your name is in a gray color. And as I'm scrolling down here, I miss a lot of people that come in anyway. So if you come into my chat and I don't talk to you or I don't acknowledge you, please, I'm not ignoring you. I know that feeling because I used to feel that way. And, you know, even now, sometimes I'll go into chat and I'll talk to the host and she'll never respond to me. And it isn't that she's ignoring me, I hope. I mean, you know, there's no conflict between us or anything that I know of. And, or she's working away on her, you know, she's working away on her project. So I'm going to put that other one. When somebody comes into a live chat, they can do a lot more with this live chat than they're doing. Thank gosh that they have it. I mean, you know, it's nice to have you guys out there, but I miss saying hello. And sometimes when I go out and review my chat, I just go, oh, they talked to me 20 times and I never answered them. My little Garfield kitty is running from something, some other animal out there. They crawled underneath my car. Hi, Patricia. I saw you because I'm right down here at the bottom of the chat now. I'm holding the phone in front of my head. So, hi, Patricia Strufert. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what else I've missed here. Turtle said hello. Ashley, are you in the house? Ashley and Christy. I missed Christy the other day. She came in and she said hello to me and she talked several times. I felt so bad when I reviewed the chat. I did not even acknowledge her once. And, I feel bad when that happens. And I personally know how that feels. When the first time it happened to me, I thought that I was not, I didn't feel blocked, but I felt like I was being ignored. And that's not a good feeling. And so I just have to say again, if I miss you coming in, it's just that my attention is elsewhere. But I think also that YouTube could. There goes my kitty cat. My attention. I'm watching the kitty cat outside the window. I think YouTube could do a lot to help us in the chat streams. So. All right, let's see where I am here. Oh, you guys have chatted away. Lovely say, yeah, but you are busy, Meri. We're here to watch you. We get it if you're busy. Yeah, I know you get it, but if somebody's new to me and comes in and I don't recognize them, generally people know that if you're busy doing art, but it would just help me if I could scroll back like I do several times. I scroll back and if I see a name highlighted in green and that was the first time they said something, I could welcome them. It would flag to me to say hello to them. Meri, did you see Cat Hand? No, I didn't. Is Cat Hand in the room? Is Cat Hand here? See, I'm missing people. Let's see. Cat Hand, are you in here? See, I'm looking. Is Cat Hand here? What do you mean, did I see Cat Hand? Did you mean, did I see her video or did I see her come in? You need a partner in your live stream. You can't do it all yourself. Yes, I do. And we are working on doing Hangouts. I did my first hangout with Linda McAllister early one morning. We went live, and I am now connected to. And you guys should not see very much buffering now. Hopefully, you might see a little that I can't control, but I'm on the Ethernet now. I finally got my laptop. Bless Ann Lar for the laptop, and bless Annie V. I cannot say enough for how they have helped me out. Annie V. Sent me, she bought a camera for me. Let's put it that. She bought one of those Logitech 930 cameras for me. And bless her heart for doing that. And Annie V is getting a new laptop. So she gifted me her older laptop, which is newer than the one that I have. It's a nice laptop. It's got Windows 10 on it. And I've been hooking those up, and I finally got them hooked up to Ethernet. So I'm hoping that we are going to be doing more. Now, see, there's Cat Hand. She said, sorry. Oh, there she is. She was lurking. That's okay to lurk, Cat Hand, but you're battling a headache. I am so sorry for that. You folks that have migraines, my heart goes out to you. I don't suffer from that. And but I have had bad headaches before when I was younger, and my heart goes out to you when you battle those migraines, and I know several of you do. So you just go back to lurking, Cat Hand. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching, and thank you for saying hello. Yeah, I need to get out and watch more of Cat Hand too. But getting back to the live streams, and having another person in here, I am just learning to do Hangouts. And I do so many impromptus, though, that I'm not sure I could have a person in here with me every time. So having that green highlight when people first come in would really help me. Hi, Christy. There she is. Christy Wainscott is the person that I virtually ignored. And for some reason, well, another reason is now is your name is in gray to me. Your Meri is white. So hi, Christy, welcome. And I apologize for the streams where I virtually ignored you. Not intentional. I just missed it. When I go back and look at my replays on the chat, I cringe sometimes. I say things wrong. I do things wrong, and sometimes, and I say this as teasing. I kind of was teasing Allie Kay. She had pointed out the other night that I had my date wrong. I write 2017. And she goes, Meri, what year is this? And so I go out there and I check my title and I'm going, oh, she said, do you know what day it is? And I go, yeah, it's February 7th. And I went out because I messed up the title on my other video. And I went out and checked it. No, it was okay. And I'm going, well, what does she mean? What day is this? Just, and I had written it wrong here. And then I started teasing her back. I said, I swear, some of you guys come in here just to see how Meri's going to mess up. the messy up Meri thing. So I teased her back, and then I thought, uh-oh, what if she doesn't realize that I'm just teasing her? So Miss Allie Kay, if you're listening to this, I was just teasing you back. You were correcting my date here on the page. And ladies, Cat Hen has a very nice group. Do I have a mod in here? Lynn, are you in here? Do I have a mod in here? I thought I saw Lynn come in. I wish I could go out and let's go to Facebook and see if I can get a hold of Cat Hen's group. I'll just do that while I'm here. Let's go to Facebook. This is how I do it. I go to my social media folder. I go to Facebook and it immediately logs me on. Let's go find, I go to groups and I got Cat Hen in here. I've got Cat Hen in here someplace. You can see I do not get out here as much as I'd like to. Where are you, Cat Hen? Can I search my groups? Yes, let's type in Cat Hen here. Whoops. Is it all one word or two words, Cat Hen? Got Mrs. Cat's cat. Where are you, Cat Hen? Is it all one word, Cat Hen? I'm not finding your group. How come I'm not finding your group? I know I'm a member of your group. Did I get kicked out? This, that, and chat, stitching, the flock, linen, and sampler. Let's make a mess with Dawn. Clive's art. I don't get out to these groups as much as I'd like to. Cat Hen. I think I missed. I'm looking. Excuse me while I'm looking for Cat Hen's group. Maybe that's why I haven't been out there recently. Creative Arts, Recycle, Jogos, Nina Rabina. You can see the groups I'm a part of. Nina, Rabina, and Roses, Shannon Green, December Daily, Lisa, Aunt Beck. I don't see Cat Hen in here. Oh, I know I'm a member of your group. Why isn't it showing up? Fast Dog, Bargain Outlet, Dollar Store Challenge. Well, here, let's go outside of my groups and just search my messages. Let's see. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Where's my search bar? Search. There she is. Yeah? Well, I'm a friend. I'm a friend of Cat Hand, but what is your group? Let's see. Do you have the info on here? Maybe I'm not a member of your group. Maybe I'm just a friend. Do you have info about your group? Let's go back down to chat. Let's see what it's doing in here. Meri, you put a link to. Thank you, Lucia. Bless your heart. Hi, Lucia. Thank you. Mixed media morsels. Of course. I was looking for Cat Hand. Did you put a link? Thank you so much, Lucia. I was looking for Cat Hand as a group, and I'm a friend of hers there on Facebook, but I was thinking her group was called Cat Hand too. It's Mixed Media Morsels. Of course it is. Of course it is. Thank you. Bless your heart, Lucia. Welcome. Thank you, Lucia. Got booted. Thought it didn't send. Huh. Oh, did you try to send a link, Kara? I think you have to be a mod, if that's what you're saying. Welcome back, Carehart. Sorry that it booted you. Meri, you put the link up. Thank you, Lucia. Let's see. Ashley says, me and Christy are doing never-ending forever cards for Valentine's Day. How cool is that? Aunt Beck did a never-ending in one of her live streams here recently. Those cards are fun. I was thinking about making one for my little grandniece. I could still do that, but not today. That's cool, Ashley. Are you and Christy related, Ashley? Or are you just friends? Something's making me think that you're related to. 80 Doll says, random remain revived. I don't know what that means, 80 Doll. Let's see, what else am I missing? Hi, Susan. Welcome. See, Susan just came in, and her entire name is grayed out for me in the dark mode. And if that could just be green the very first time, a highlighted green, the very first time it came in, not red, because red is when you put that @ sign in front of it. That would highlight to me to say hello to you. Otherwise, I miss it, and there's so much chat going on. Bless Lucia's heart for putting that link in. Mixed Media Morsels. Christy is your mother. Okay, good. I thought you two were related, but I didn't want to put my foot in my mouth again. So I just asked. Oh, cool. And you guys are doing forever Valentine cards. How cool is that? Yeah, that was funny when I kept mixing up the date. When you're live streaming, you have so much going on that what I really need to do is just slow down. Slow down, Meri, and think about what you're saying. Think about it before you spit it out. I just keep on chattering away, and I get things wrong. Carehart has to pop off. Okay. Is Carehart going to do an auction today? I may need to. It's 12:08. I may need to just do some standalones rather than a live chat. How long have I been going here? I've been going just a little over an hour. I might pop off too, because I don't want to cut into what everybody else is doing here. So I'm just kind of looking to see what I might have missed in chat. There's where Kat's saying hello. Okay. So let's see. What did I do? I went into my little rabbit trail lecture of the tape. I put those envelopes in. I wanted to do some ATCs, but I might just hold off and do my art in a standalone video, so that I have a feeling Carehart might be coming on later, and maybe some of the others. I've got art that I want to do. I want to do these doodle envelopes. I want to doodle on these envelopes. and get them ready to mail on Monday. And Sherri, if you're still here, I saw you come in earlier. If you're still here, I still have yours to mail. I'm going to mail yours. Sherri won not this past Friday, but the Friday before. But I need to get to the post office to get some international. I think I'll buy a block of international stamps. Because when I do these envelopes, there's just nothing but a piece of paper going in there. So I think, who popped in? L'Amour? Hi, L'Amour. Welcome, welcome. Southern Girl is going to join your, Southern Girl is wants to join your group, Cat. She just, Cat Hand, if you're still lurking, she said she just sent a request to join your group. Mixed media morsels. You can tell I have not been out to Facebook a lot recently. I'm overwhelmed with things I need to get done, and that's why I'm online today. Hi, Mina. Welcome, Mina. I think Mina won one of these envelopes that I'm going to redoodle today. I'm going to do some redoodling. So, Mina, the braid you did was difficult. Let's do that again. That braid looks a lot harder. Let's just do that. Doodle the braid again for you guys. Because it's not hard once you get the hang of it. Let's go to my doodles. I'll do that right here because I can doodle that without looking. Where did I do them here? This journal is so fun to work in. It is, don't know where it's at now, in the image swap. And all it is, it's a braid. It's a braided design. And I start out by doing what I call the center stitch. And it's just 2 pieces like that. I'm going to kind of draw it big. It made people hungry for French braided bread when I did it Friday night. So I just start out with kind of 2 little curvy lines like that. And then you draw a bottom piece right here, and I call it the lower leg. Let's see. Well, let's draw another center piece right off to the right-hand side of that. We're going to do another center piece here. There'll be a lower leg here, but we're going to do the lower leg here, and it's just a curve. Just think curves. Think of a string going through there, because that's what it is when you're braiding. When you're braiding bread, or not a string with bread, but a piece of bread or a rope. You know, that's all it is. You're doing, think of it just being a rope going through there. And you just curve those 2 lines that way and wrap this one around here. And this is the centerpiece here. Then you just keep going down. You do another centerpiece there and just keep going down. If you want to keep these even, you might just kind of pencil in a line. I'm going to draw it with my marker here. You keep going down like that, and here's another centerpiece here. Now you can shade this in a little if you want. And I could put that in. Let's color this one red so you can see it better. We'll color our center one red. All right. And then I'm gonna go back up here to the top and put my right one here. And we could actually color this. Let me get a different color out here. Let's get a red and a orange. Red and orange. No, that's too much of the same value. Let's get a blue one. Hopefully this will be light enough. We'll make this one blue. So here's the blue. And we'll make them alternate. We'll make a blue one here. So you can see as I'm going down. Let's get one more color, maybe a light green. Do I have a light green? That's almost the same color too, but we'll go light green here. Should maybe go yellow there, but there's a light green one. All right, and here's another center red one here. So you're just stair-stepping down. What you're doing is this motif here. See, there's the center, and you got a right leg going down and a left leg coming up this way. Let's color this red. And you just repeat that motif going down, but you stair step it down as you go. So here's another stair step. And here's the left and the right. Now you could bring that left one out a little bit more if you wanted. And let's make this one blue again. Blue. I'm losing my colors. Red. Blue. And this one green up here. You could kind of put some green in there. Green. And just keep stair stepping it down. Now, if you stair step down all the way down here, I think you'd eventually go off the page. I might start over here again just for fun. Or you might just continue. I don't know. I've never made one this long before, so you might just continue. I'm learning myself here. You might just continue putting it under each other like this, only not put it so far over. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise, if I stair step down too far, it'll go clear off the page. So you could also just put it right under each other. That might be a little bit too much. I'm learning as we go too. These are just doodles. I picked this off of a fussy cut image that Aunt Beck sent me. And what I like about these doodles is that I'm going out generally to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and I'm looking at public domain images and pulling doodles off of them. I started out with those terracotta plates. Last night or Friday night, Thursday night we looked at a chair. Yeah, I think it would be better if you keep your center lines kind of in a row. You might want to curve them a little more. I'm just kind of generally showing you how to do it. I like to stair step them, but if you stair step them too much, you'll eventually stair step clear off the page, off of your piece here. So that may not be a good technique. So that's kind of how I do my braid. And then I come back up here and let's see, let's kind of put a red one up there. Yeah, I'm just doodling. I'm just playing. And that's what you do when you doodle. But I'm picking doodles off of historical images. And then you can kind of come in and shade in the sides here if you want. There's not much to shade in over here because I'm going off of the. So let's go on down. Let's just finish it up, Meri. So that's really, it's this motif repeated all the way down. You could draw it and then color it in. You see how I'm repeating it all the way down? That's all it is for the braid. And of course, you can get a little fancier as you go, as you learn. Let's color these in red here. Those gals that do doodling and Zentango over and over and over, they're a lot better than I am. I'm not claiming to be the most artistic. I'm doing these fast on the fly. Let's go ahead and do this one. But it's fun. And the more you do of them, you know, I'll repeat this. Like I picked these doodles up and I put them. Where did I put them the other day? I put a doodle on something that I picked up from, I can't remember what it was right offhand. I put them on the envelopes, but I used these doodles on something else. And it turned out really great. And it was just something I learned. And it's a way to go out and study art history. Things that have been done way in the past. One of those terracotta jars had a line of hearts. And you're going, oh, they knew about hearts way back then, didn't they? They doodled hearts way back before we were born. So there we go. There's my braid of doodles there. Of course, I made it large so that you could see what I was doing. I could actually come in here and do this just to set it off. Let's just doodle it down a little, kind of set these off a little, make them a little prettier. Let's do that. That's what doodling is all about. Just playing, and you get ideas as you go. Now, I was working in my art doll magazine, and I was using my fine line paint applicator, and I ran across this pearls and diamonds, and I had so much fun doing that. Let's do that here too. I did it with my fine line paint applicator, and it didn't show up too well. Let's flip my page. Let's go back over here. And so I did it over here. And it was so fun because I did a diamond, what I call my curved diamond, which, you know, it's just it's out there. I mean, I'm not saying I observed it. Let's put it that way. And then I did these black pearls in the center. Let's just color these in. The curved diamond here, and the black pearls in the center and at the bottom and at the top. And it was so fun to do. It was just plain fun to do. And I thought, well, I did that with my fine line paint applicator, and then I did it over here. And so I had to do a motif over here. And I actually made smaller diamonds in the center here. So I would not claim that I am the, what do you want to say, most artistic doodler out there. But what I like about doing this way is looking at history, art history. I think we miss a lot. We miss a lot that people who lived way before us. What do you mean? I did that 2,000 years ago. That's not a new technique. See, and I could just keep going down there. What fun that is to do that. And you could color them in, or you could color them in part way, or you could leave them blank. But this is the one that threw me. This one I need to learn just a little bit more. I called it my filling stitch. I think Gloria out there was calling it a basket weave. So, and what it does is you have your 4 petals or 4 leaves going out there. Well, this left petal or leaf is actually the right petal of leaf for something else. And this right one is actually the left hand for this one over here. And so much on these envelopes. Where's the one I goofed up on? Let's see if I can find the one I goofed up on. That wasn't one. Let's see. Where is it? Just give me a minute. Well, I'll just draw it out here. I tend to, I don't want to draw it there. Let's draw it on my scrap page. When I do those petal leaves like this, you need to draw 4. And here's the left hand and the right hand. Well, the left hand becomes the right hand of the one on this side, like that. That's correct. But I tend to want to draw my petal leaf here. And then I tend to want to draw another one right next to it, which is okay, but that wasn't the design. I tend to want to make 2 complete ones. I mean, that's a legitimate doodle, but that's not how it was done on that chair that we were looking at. And that's one of the reasons I'm going to redo my envelopes, because I want my left hand and my right hand to be what's like they're holding hands. So that's a challenge to do. It was a challenge for me to even make this design here. This, I did it correctly here. So, all right. Well, beading right angle weave. Is that what it is, Gloria? A beading right angle weave? I know you were telling me it was a different, in beading it was a stitch, but I forgot which one it was. Yeah, and you were telling me to draw a negative space around it or something to help yourself get it. Susan says, in other countries like Europe and Asia have art right out in the open on their buildings. We are a fairly young country and don't do much with outside architecture. That's pretty true. Now, I will say, if you go into it is so sad. I noticed here in Nebraska, they're tearing down old courthouses and putting up brand new structures, and it just breaks my heart. Over in the county that I live, oh, did I buffer? Are you guys hearing me? For some reason, I lost my connection there. I'm talking about the old courthouses. In the county where I live now in Nebraska, we have a wonderful, wonderful old courthouse. I would love to go over there. I'll probably have to ask permission, but take a video of the marble work. The stairs are marble, and you'll see all this tile work in it. You guys are here? Good. Thank you. I lost my connection on my phone. I'm on the Wi-Fi here. But some of the neighboring counties have torn down their old courthouses, and they put up new structures, which is fine in its own way, but they lost all that beautiful architecture that happened in the 1800s. And even in the small town where I live, if I take my camera and go out and aim it at a couple of the old buildings, there's an old bank building that they made into something, and then they made it into a bar, and that closed. It's all boarded up now. But if you aim your camera up toward the top and get the 1800 date, there's really some nice architecture going on. And it breaks my heart to see some of these old buildings being destroyed. Look at the square inside. Oh, this square inside, the negative space, and add sidewalls. So what you're saying to me, I put my marker away. Let's go back to my scrap page. So you're saying, I need another scrap page. Let's do it here. You're saying draw it like this. So I'm looking at this and then draw around it, you're saying. Like that and like that. Except for this, it'd have to go this. Oh, I see. This would be part of the next square. So I'm coloring this side in. Yeah, that's what you're telling me to do. And then it would go like this. Like that. Oh, that's a great technique, Gloria. I like that. So you're actually drawing the squares instead of the beading things. I like that. What a great suggestion. See, I learn from you all. So it goes down like this. And I can do that. She told me that. I don't have trouble doing that at all. And if I got this all done in a proper way, it would look like this. What a great suggestion. That's how you learn the right angle weave. All right, I'm going to write right angle weave here so that on here someplace, right, so that I remember this. Right, I'm going to draw an arrow up here, right, because that's a beading stitch, right? Right angle weave. I don't do beading. This actually came off of a chair, the back of a chair that we were looking at, a painted chair. And I call it a filling stitch because it reminds me of filling stitches in needlework. And this is a braid, flowers on a chain. Somebody, I think it was Lynn Wright, who said it looked like dogwoods. And I like that name too. I think it was Teresa who suggested it be called Flowers on a Chain. And this is my star flower and my star and my pearls and diamonds. So all of these stitches will eventually go on those envelopes. That's what I'm going to do today. Hi, Norma. Just popping in to say hi. I see Turtle Creativity went on. Let's see if she did a video, or let's see who's in. Linda Simpson. Watch Turtle Creativity. The Metropolitan Art. Mrs. Cog, have you guys are you subscribed to Mrs. Cog? 5-Minute Craft Man? Let's go to Mrs. Cog. I'm subscribed to her. She does, of course, I got the ad here. This ad kills me. You skip an ad. Tutorial and link, life-changing blending brushes for stenciling. But let's go to her. If you have not found Mrs. Cog, go check her out. She does not come into my chats, but I enjoy her channel. MRSCOG. Let's go to her videos here. We'll give her a shout out. Right now, she's doing this tutorial and link, life-changing blending brushes, but she's done vintage photography, keepsake journal, tea chit chat, Finding Alaska Winter, junk journals, mini junk journals, vintage Meri, Merry, a keepsake Christmas journal. So check out Mrs. Cog. She's got a community tab. She hasn't posted anything. She's got channels about. Here, homesteading and crafting and blogging from the edge of the Blue Ridge Parkway in Southwest Virginia. We grow much of our own organic food and medicines. Join us as we chronicle our progress and mishaps through our YouTube venues and various blogs. So if you've not found Mrs. Cog, shall I share her channel? Let's copy her link. Share, copy link. I'll put a link in chat here. Let's go back to, let's get rid of my Facebook. Let's go back here. Is that me or is that Mrs. Cog? That's Mrs. Cog. I clicked on her video. I have to go back to my channel. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, train's coming through town. Let's go back to Meri. I was at Southern Girl. I was checking out to see if she had a channel. Let's go back to my channel. I've got to get back in my chat and I'm going to drop a link. There I am. Mrs. Cog, I enjoy. This is a shout out. Yeah, this is a shout out for Mrs. Cog. Paste. Mrs. Cog, there you go. There's her link to her channel. Her designs are glorious. Who are you talking about? Hi, Petals and Dream. Welcome, welcome. We all learn from each other's experience. Yes. Branson's in here. Cathedral quilt pattern. Yeah, that's what that reminds you of, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to sign off in case somebody else is going to do a live stream or something. And I'm going to do some standalones. I'll do some unlisted. When you see, I have to say this before I sign off. Sometimes you'll see let's go to my channel video chat here, my video stream. I want to show you this. Let's go to my video stream. So you'll see I'm live here and I have this icon, the Meri is live. Can you see that in there? The Meri is live. That's when I'm actually live streaming. I did some testing here. Did some more live streams, but like this, when you see my icon in the TheMeriAtelier, and this was the flashcard art journal, let's click on that. You'll see, you might see something that says streamed 2 hours ago. I don't see it on here now. But you might see a reference to streamed underneath these type of videos that just have my icon on it. That is where I will go out and do an unlisted stream, and I'll stream just like I am now, but it's kind of like an unlisted stream. It isn't going public, but then I'll review it and put an icon on it and make it go public. But it really is not a public live stream where you'll see a chat stream like what you're seeing here now. And I kind of wanted to point that out because it can kind of fool you into thinking that you did a live stream, but you can't, for some reason, you can't see the chat. So whenever you see my little icon with my little TheMeriAtelier over on the side, those are really standalone videos. Even if you see something that says streamed 2 hours ago. Bye, Arlene. What did 80 Doll say? Yeah, these impromptus I do not announce ahead of time. I just decided that I needed to get some work done, and I did a few things here. I still have things I want to do. I'm going to go do a standalone. AD says, my house in Libya, built in 1927. We kept the main character of the house, and lucky my husband, architect, and preserving the ancient architectural heritage. Oh, AD, how cool is that? I love people. I love it when they preserve the history. We're losing so much of what came before us. That's why I love going out to the Met and looking at those things. We can learn a lot. We can learn a lot from history. And it breaks my heart to see these old courthouses torn down. Now, I don't think there are any recent ones that have been torn down. A lot of buildings now, they're wising up and put them on the Register of Historic Places. There's the church where I attended in a small town, and it's still standing, and the outside looks great, but from what I hear, it's just gone. It's beyond repair on the inside, and that breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to see that building. It was a Lutheran church, those red brick Lutheran churches. It had beautiful stained glass windows that have been torn out. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. But, I didn't own it. I just went there as a kid. I was confirmed there. So, yeah, I need to go ahead and sign off. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming in. And standalone videos, watch for them. I may not get them up till later in the day. Have a great weekend, everybody. Tomorrow, this, that, and chat will be doing her total soon. And I think she did a community post on her tab to say, if you're joining us, try to remember to bring an old lunch bag, an old, an old gift bag, something like that. So I'm going to hunt up my old gift bags. So don't forget, she streams tomorrow at 12 noon Central. Totally Junk Journal. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Got this squeaky chair in there. In stream. Come on. I'm turning. There it goes.